So give me your top 5, you know, current boxer, your favorite current boxer that you have now.
Oh, like the pro fighters?
Yeah.
Amanda Serrano, Canelo. They call him Tank. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
there you go. And some people don't call him a boxer, but he like, I watched him when I was a kid and like watched him go with Jake Paul.
Jake Paul?
Yeah. I mean, he's good, but like...
YouTube guy, he's fighting Mike Tyson now.
Yeah.
Light feet, punch and move, angles. Good, keep your hands up when you back up. No bad habits. I need you to...
I'm Amelia and I weigh 127.
All ladies tournament, all women's tournament, some of the best fighters around from OKC and the other surrounding areas going to be here. And our fighter right here, our top female fighter, Miss Amelia right here, she's going to be co-main event. So we want people to come out and look at the products that we do produce from this boxing academy.
Hey, change your pace for me. Change your pace. You're in shape. There you go. Okay, so when we throw in the jab, this is how it should look. I'm going to show you from the side view. Bam. Keep moving back and forth. Go all the way up to the front. Time. Good job. That's what I need you to do every time, okay? I know it hurts a little bit, but if it gets overwhelming, let me know. Because I don't want to get you hurt. Okay?
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy.
How are you?
Wonderful here at Sims Boxing Academy.
I'm Amelia and I weigh 127.
I'm Coach Williams. I'm one of the coaches here at Sims Boxing Academy.
Oh.
I'm Coach Ant, strength and conditioning.
Oh yes, it's an all ladies tournament, all women's tournament. Some of the best fighters around from OKC and the other surrounding areas going to be here. And our fighter right here, our top female fighter, Miss Amelia right here, she's going to be co-main event. So we want people to come out and look at the products that we do produce from this boxing academy. Amelia, she's one of matter of fact, she's one of the best fighters and one of the best trained athletes that is here. So we just looking forward to, you know, having a packed house and having people come out and support Sims Boxing Academy and try to get the population back into boxing as well.
Yeah, she's a hard worker, man, and I'm wishing the best for her. So going out, you ain't doing nothing, let's do it.
So at first, I did MMA, and then for like 2 years, and then I took a break, and then I was like, maybe I want to learn how to defend myself, like standing-wise, because I only learned grappling. And then I was like, let me try boxing. After I tried it, I was like, I kind of like it. I found comfort in it, and like it just brings me peace, and it's like my thing. Like I had siblings, so like it's something I had, then they didn't. So I found the joy in it, and I just committed to it. What?
Well, she does a little bit more, you know what I mean? She's like the Wonder Woman here. She, looking at her, she does skateboarding, she runs track, and...
I go to the gym.
Go to the gym.
Yeah. I'm a junior. I'm 17. Just know I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna get that champion belt. I'll go to school, run track, go to the gym, do whatever days it is. Like today I did chest and back. Then I come here, do whatever he gives me and whatever coaches gives me. Coach, we will work on our back foot, angles, and power, speed, and then go home and eat. I have to say sparring, because it shows me what I need to work on and what I need to get better at, and it just gives me the adrenaline, and it shows like, all right, I'm getting better, and if I'm not or not. $10 months. It'll be my first fight. Start from the top. Start from the bottom and go to the top. Amanda Serrano, Canelo. They call him Tank. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There you go. And some people don't call him a boxer, but he like, I watched him when I was a kid and like watched him go with Jake Paul.
Jake Paul?
Yeah. I mean, he's good, but like...
YouTube guy, he's fighting Mike Tyson now.
Yeah, I heard about that. But okay. if we had to switch, I would say Mike Tyson.
You understand, like, behind the scenes things, and they have special things in their contracts, and you can't do this and you can't do that to them. I mean, to me, that's not real. So when you have special things that you can't knock me out, or you can't use a certain amount of punches with a hand or something like that, to me, that's not really 100%. This is like you're on a football team, and you're trying to, when you go on spread offense, and you're saying, well, since you throw the ball so well, you can't really throw the ball on us. We just want you to run it. So it's more like, to me, is what he does more of a handicap. I mean, in their minds, they think people don't know that there's a lot of,
It's bringing that money though.
Yeah,
It's getting
money
paid.
ain't everything to me, man. That's just me. You know, I don't live by the whims of the world or by money. I live what makes me happy and do what's right. But like when you have certain stipulations in the clause, like to me, that's not real. Because if you're fighting, you should be able to go all out instead of basically making it a handicap match.
You're right. But I guess that's why they call it. Did they call it exhibition fight with Mike Tyson?
Yeah, it's more of an exhibition.
Okay. So for how long you been training with Coach?
Say a month and a half, right?
A month and a half. What are the things that that you've picked up from Coach that come March 30, you're gonna be making use in the ring?
My angles and say strength. Because he does a lot of strength and conditioning. Yeah.
That's what's up. So, are you trying to go pro, or is just?
Yeah.
Wow. Weight class? What weight class?
I'll say featherweight. I think that's like 125, 130. I think, right? What's featherweight?
She'd be right in the range of 125, 126. That's really her weight class that she really stays at.
Wow. Your favorite female fighter?
Amanda Serrano.
Why?
I don't know. Well, actually, she proves her work, and like she shows that she can, like, she'll prove it to, like, say like someone's like talking crap or whatever, and she'll actually put work in, and she works every day, and like she's passionate about it, and I don't know. I feel like I can get up to her level, and like say your idol comes your rival once I get there.
Ooh. She bringing that smoke.
Yeah, she's the world.
So what's your favorite food, man?
My favorite food?
Yeah. Tacos?
Yeah, I would say like tacos or tamales or cheeseburgers.
Your favorite artist?
What?
Artist.
Your artist.
Oh, artist?
Yeah, favorite person that a singer.
Say Rod Wave.
Rod Wave? Yeah. I don't want to say it.
It's okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Why him though? Really? It's good. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
Yeah.
Do you listen to him when you spar or when you work out? What kind of music do you listen to when you spar? When you work out?
Basically whatever they put on or whoever puts on. But like if I had to like put in my headphones without falling out, I would say like Rod Wave or like something that speaks to me, and like what is it? That's kind of like
motivation factor.
Yeah, there you go.
So where do you get that? What motivates you?
I say a lot of things, but personally, people to prove wrong and show that doubted me and like show I can, like, hey, I did this. You said I couldn't. I did it. I'll show you. And just
Wow.
all that.
That's what's up. What makes you happy?
My friends, being here, and just if I catch your vibe and like, you know, you see chill and like we laughing, like, you know, all that, just all that.
So what's your favorite subject at school? Because we're trying to get to know you.
Yeah.
It's not all about boxing, you know, trying to get to know you.
I'd have to say history.
History? Wow.
That was nice too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm catching up with you guys, man. Because I'm trying to know the history of Oklahoma boxing. Because like they always say, Oklahoma is a football state. So I'm trying to, you know, we could make Oklahoma a boxing state too.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, there has been a lot of different boxers that came from Oklahoma. Man.
Hall of Famer, Mr. Sims.
Yeah, I mean, man. Matter of fact, it was a few that Tyson even fought from Oklahoma.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, he fought like 2 boxers from Oklahoma.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big time, though.
Yeah. Who?
Buck Smith.
Who?
Buck Smith.
I never heard of him.
He's from Oklahoma.
But yeah, I know for a fact Mike Tyson, he fought one guy, he was like an ex-cop or something, he was like from Stillwater, and the other one he was like from Tulsa. I forgot, he was God, I can't remember the guy's name, but that's who as I know Mike Tyson fought 2 fighters from Oklahoma.
Wow. So, Coach, I got a question for you. What you got to say about, you know, your fighter, man, Amelia?
Oh, wow. What you can't say that's good about her. I mean, she's dedicated. You talking about someone who drives 20 minutes, 25, maybe 30 minutes after she gets finished doing what she's doing at school. You talking about dedicated, hard work, very coachable, wants to learn the sport, wants to be the best that she can be. I mean, with her drive and her determination, her work ethic, she can make it, to be honest with you. She can make it. Just effort, her drive and determination, everything just balled up into one of her, and she don't give up. She's not a quitter. She's not a quitter. One thing I can say about her, when you come in to see her fight, you're going to see an exciting fight because she's athletic enough and she's just so skilled enough just to make things happen.
So I'm going to ask you the question that I asked her. Come March 30th, right? What do you expect to see from her?
I expect to see her total domination. Total domination because she has the capability and the skill to do it. I mean, like I said before, her drive and determination, she's in perfect shape, perfect conditioning. So come 30th of March, it's going to be fireworks.
One last word before we go. Coach Sims, right? Can you tell us a little bit about some of the great work that Coach Sims, I'll start with you first. Oh, you want me to start with Coach first? Some great works that Coach Sims, you know, is doing around Oklahoma City area, or pretty much Oklahoma State area, to say.
Well, to me, what he's doing, first of all, he's a great guy. I mean, the dude is so, he is so genuine and so, like, heartfelt, man. A lot of people don't really know that about him. I mean, when you look at him, you'll think, man, that dude will rough you up. But, man, he's a great dude. Doors are open, arms are open to you. I mean, he's really trying to get boxing back on the main stage, especially here in Oklahoma. And he's trying to get more and more fighters and even more kids involved in boxing because it is a great outlet. You know, we live in a society where, I hate to say it, but I don't hate to say it, where everything's become so soft and easy. And boxing isn't soft and boxing is easy. So when you're dealing with that, he's trying to put the man back into the young men of the world just with boxing. You know, and everybody can't box, everybody can't fight, everybody can't do a combat sport because it's really hard.
It's hard.
It is very hard. It's not easy. It's not, like I say, You ain't making pancakes with people.
Yeah.
I mean, you this close. You're this close for either being a vegetable when it comes to combat sports, even dying when it comes to combat sports.
Yeah.
You know, because you're really playing with your life. So what he's doing, he's trying to make young men better men and trying to really just put boxing back where it used to be, you know, back during the Tyson eras, you know, and things like that. So he's doing a great job. And right here in this little area, right here in Spencer, and he's venturing out.
One good thing about Coach Sims that you learned from him.
He has a big heart, man. I mean, he's a great dude and he has a big heart, man. I mean, he gave me my opportunity.
Asking, you know, some of the good stuff that Coach Sims is doing around the Oklahoma City and in the state of Oklahoma in general. Can you give me one or two, you know, things that you've seen him do and probably things that you've learned from Coach Sims since you've been working with him? By the way, let's start with your name first.
My name is Christopher Lancaster. I am an assistant coach. I am right underneath Coach Sims. One of the things I've seen him do, he just hosted an event, I want to say about a year ago. He hosted it at Dale City High School. Yep.
Guns down. No.
Guns down, gloves off.
Guns down.
Yeah. He does an event like that, I want to say once or twice a year, where he tries to promote putting down the guns and actually putting up the gloves. And he encourages a whole lot of folks to come here to learn boxing, not only for self-defense, but also as an outlet. Like, I had troubles growing up as a kid being angry and mad. When I finally got into boxing and football and sports, that helped me get away from that, especially when I got older. My parents like, now that you're older, you can get in a whole lot of trouble for fighting. And my dad knew Coach Sims, but he didn't want me doing boxing, so it was just kind of just by luck that I actually ran into Coach Sims, and that he knows my dad. Wow.
What about you, Coach? Any good thing to say about Coach Sims?
Yeah, he's a real good leader to some of these children out here, and just basically getting everybody from having a son that died from gun violence. You know, he puts a lot inside these kids, so, you know, we could stop the nonsense out there and, you know, let's start thinking more, you know, how to walk and chew gum at the same time. Just basically stop putting the guns up first and, you know, think about it. Life is more valuable than losing a life.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let me get back to you, Coach Chris. You know, your fighter right here, she's going to be making our pro debut. I was about to say pro debut. Excuse my French. You know, you want to talk, you know, give us a little story about your fighter here? Cause
yeah, so Amelia, she started, I want to say, like summer of last year?
It was August.
Yeah, August of last year, and I personally thought that she had this boxing practice before, but she really didn't. And so that threw me off. And I wasn't expecting, because how she's only about 120, 130. She has a whole lot of power. Like, every now and then me and her will spar, and she hits me like a grown man. I'd be like, you really gotta hit me like that? She's like, well, you made me mad. I'm like, all right, then, if it makes you better. And so this is gonna be her first fight. So her first fight being a co-main event, I know that's nerve-wracking, because when I had my first fight, I couldn't sleep the whole day. But for her to have her first fight as a co-main event, I already know she's nervous, but she's smart enough, especially against guys and stuff. So I believe she'll come out with the dub.
So what are some of the things that you know, trying to show her, or trying to do with what she's doing as far as boxing is concerned, so that she'll be able to have a very wonderful fight come March 31st?
Definitely working on her power, because her power is like her bread and butter. But she also has speed, but right now she's just learning how to combine the two, because trying to learn speed is one thing, but trying to learn power is a whole different. So she's learning both of them, and so she's come a long way with that. And like I said, her power is her bread and butter, so we're just teaching her to really sit down on her punches, but also use her feet to move and create angles to find those openings, instead of just trying to walk somebody down.
So one last thing before I go, one good thing about Coach Sims.
I don't really know too much about him, but his coaching, he coaches good. He's passionate about it, and he'll push you to like he knows he can, and if he sees something in you, he'll be on you to get it out of you, so you can be great. And like Coach Q was saying, he's a good guy. He's strict when it comes to like boxing, but he's like fun to hang around when he's like chilling all games. And he's a good coach.
Thank you, guys. Come March 30, I will come to see you fight. And I promise I'll be here. And I just want to see you, come out victorious that night. Thanks so much and stay blessed.
Coaching y'all because I want to be here. Nothing to you. Come on, pick it up. Fast hands, Oscar. No single punches. Move around this whole ring. You got this whole ring, he got that side. Come on. You're in front of your opponent. Light feet. Punch and move. Punch and move. Angles. Good. Keep your hands up when you back up. No bad habits. I need you to take the power off over there in the red shirt. Work on your speed.